Wow, wow, wow. Shabbat Shalom. Wow. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. What's up? Pura vida. Pura vida, mi gente. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for tuning in. Luna. Say hi, Luna. Say hi. Good girl. Give me five. Give me five. Good girl. Yeah. Good girl. Where's the squirrels? Go get him. Where's the raccoon? Huh? What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome, welcome. Just wanted to hang out with you guys a little bit. And just talk about some things on this Shabbat. What's up? What's up? Yeah. What you doing? Got an itch? Got to scratch your back? Huh? Got to scratch your back? Huh? What's up? What's up? All right, all right. Don't get crazy. Don't get crazy. Good girl. Yeah. What's up? Pura vida, mi gente. Pura vida. All right. So how you guys doing? How you guys doing this Saturday? This Shabbat? Where you guys at? You guys working? You guys off? What you doing? So you guys know I get a lot of new people all the time. Almost every day I get new subscribers. Resting up. Peace and love. Georgia. Shout out to Georgia. Shout out to Georgia. Good girl. Louisiana. Shout out to Louisiana. Yeah, we're getting our... Finally, like, the rain's starting to go down almost every day. We're going to start getting more and more sunnier as the week goes by. Meaning our rainy season is about to end. In the land of the Indians. Let me see. What land is that? There's Indians all over America. Chilling. All right. So you guys know I got a restriction. Oh, Indiana. Okay. Shout out to Indiana. I got a restriction on my the Mayweather video yesterday. Right, and I escalated it. You know, and it has to go through human review to see if it's suitable for YouTube and all that, so it doesn't get restricted or blocked in certain countries and all that, and gets monetized and all that. And we beat it. We beat it. We beat it. So right now the video's okay supposedly, and I got an email from YouTube saying it's suitable. It's suitable now. Not sure why it wasn't suitable. We didn't show anything bad, you know. But it gives you kind of hope, because you know, like, an actual human reviewed it and they're like, yeah, what's wrong with this video, you know? Because before, right away, it would go through the human review and they would still leave it blocked and stuff, you know. So we beat that. We beat that. And I also had a restriction on the video I uploaded in the nighttime, where I'm showing the IDF soldiers, you know, beating up little kids, harassing little kids, bullying little kids, smacking them in the face, in the back of the head in front of his mom, and making him take off his shirt, and ripping up the shirt for no reason. The little kids in a grocery store. That's not Hamas, you know. That's not no terrorists. Those are little kids. How is that fighting Hamas? You know, how is that fighting Hamas? Changing the air. The change in the air. Yep. Afternoon. Good afternoon, wherever you are. Good afternoon. Yeah. Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, pura vida, mi gente. Central Florida. Shout out to Central Florida. So you guys got warm weather like this. Probably warmer than here. We're in high altitude, so it's very windy, and it's probably about 70s right now, right here. High 70s maybe. High 70s. It's like nice weather though. Nice weather. Not too hot, not too cold. Virginia in the house. Hey, what's up? Palm Bay. Okay. Palm Bay's in the house. Pura vida, Cindy. Pura vida, everybody in the chat. 75 degrees where you're at. Damn, 33 degrees, huh? Damn, that's like almost freezing point, right? 32 degrees. Things start freezing. Yeah, thank you. So, hey, Steven, that's what's up. Cloudy and cool here in Georgia. Yeah. My chickens are doing good. They just got fed. They're giving me so much eggs. I give away a lot of eggs to my cousins that live nearby and my neighbor and the cleaning lady. My cleaning lady yesterday was here, so I gave her some eggs. I get a lot of eggs. Yep. Georgia, yep. I know you're in Georgia. Halal Hawa. We got 70 people. I just want to talk about science. Just trying to see if more people join. Yeah, my dogs. Molly, what's up, Molly? Go get him, Molly. Go get him, Molly. Hey, Molly. Come here, girl. What's up? That's my little Taco Bell. Her name is Molly. After the pill, no sir. Like my kids named her, they didn't even know about that, so. They're not free range. I wish they were. There's a lot of predators here, like a lot of raccoons and possums and things like that will get them. So, but they have a nice big space. I built them a nice chicken coop, really big. They live in luxury, you know. They live in luxury, so they're kind of free roaming in there. But during the summertime, which is almost here, and I get to spend more time in the yard, I do plan to let them out, you know, during the days, you know, and they'll go back in. But they get fed really good nutritional food. They get a lot of my leaves and greens, a lot of the leftover stuff, fruits. I give them a lot of things. Do I think animals are individuals? I think they definitely got personalities. Like I had an American Stanford before her named Sheba. She was a very special dog. She was like, I don't know, I think she thought she was human, you know, and so she was like family member. Luna's kind of getting there. Luna's pretty cool. I'm starting ducks for eggs. I don't know about duck eggs. I don't know about that, but. So I got egg laying chickens. You know, I don't have a rooster. They lay eggs on their own. Yeah, Sheba's gone. Oh, you knew Sheba? You remember Sheba? Sheba passed away last year. And then like about a month later, I got Luna. I got her as a puppy. They're very different, you know. They're very different. Well, she's only one, so we'll see. But they're very different. Good girl, Luna. Good girl. Definite, not inanimate object. Yeah. Luna's a big dog now. She changed last week. 2 weeks ago, she had her first murder. She got into it with a raccoon, big raccoon. I had to help her. So she tasted blood. She's not the same dog. She's not the cute little puppy Luna anymore. Even though she's still one. She's still one, but now she knows what she can do. So they kind of changed after that. Andrew Tosh, I think he did. I don't know. I'm not sure. I think he did. A lot of Jamaican artists have come here. I'm not exactly sure though. You know, whether it was public, like, or private. So I don't know. God made the animals before the humans. Well, I guess. Yeah, that's in the. Yeah, that is. That is in the Genesis, huh? So basically, you guys know. The other day I did the Van Sertima video. Ivan Van Sertima, the guy who wrote They Came Before Columbus, and I got a lot of upset Pan Africans. A lot of upset Pan Africans. I don't deal with them anymore like I used to. Go back and forth. I just delete them or hide them, especially if they're just like totally ignoring all these years of research, right? Saying the same, repeating the same old pseudo opinions. We all come out of Africa. We all come out of Africa, or you're wrong. You don't know anything. Who are you? You know, oh, you're the white man telling us about our history, our African history, things like that, whatever. You know, or Van Sertima was right. Van Sertima, you don't know Van Sertima. He was right. Or even, well, for his time, he opened up my eyes. And I can agree with stuff like that. But how do you know he wasn't doing it on purpose too? Like it delayed us. That's still delayed us. Why couldn't we learn this stuff back in the 70s? Who says we couldn't learn this stuff back in the 70s? They've been controlling the information this long. Now we got internet and we're kind of wise up and we do our own kind of research. But why did we have to wait so long to really, understand, like, when it comes to history, American history, the slavery and all that, what really happened, who were what Indians really look like, like not just one type of Indian, what Europeans look like, not just one type of European look. Who says we couldn't learn that before? And who says these people didn't delay us? So, shout out to them. But the thing is, a lot of people still use their book, right? A lot of people still using the book. A lot of people try to debate me in 2024 with these outdated, very biased Pan-African books, Afrocentric books. So that's the reason I kind of did that, not just to go at Ivan. All right, you guys still there? Hold on. So, guys got good connection. Am I going away? Stop getting messages. Hold on. All right, here we go. Yeah, the messages weren't coming in. I had to refresh. Damn, I missed so many. Let me see. Thank you for sharing. Much wisdom, right? She was gone. I was in Puerto Rico for 6 months. Loved it. Wow. Lucky you, man. You were in Puerto Viejo. If you guys ever want to visit Costa Rica, that's one of the places I definitely recommend you visit. Puerto Viejo, Limon, and the Caribbean side. It's one of the last paradises. It got very touristy recently, last couple of years, but before it was a very secluded town. Very few people knew about it. It was, but it's still awesome. Still awesome. Whoever has no sin was set because of law there is, and they did not bring the man. I'll get to why I put that in the title. Who cares about those Pan-African facts or facts? Yeah, it's not about I care about them. I'm just trying to tell you guys. Like, it's crazy how they. Well, I'm addressing them, because they're still here in the background. They're probably listening right now. They usually get scared to comment when on live chat. They don't come out, and if they do, whatever. You guys will take care of them. But Pura vida, mi raza. Thank you. Still trying. You came a long way. I appreciate you. Yeah, so much much calmer. I guess that's in general, you know, as I mature more, I'm 42, going on 43 next month. I'm almost 43. Yeah, I'm a January baby. Well, not a baby, but I was born in January. Yeah, they'd be fighting hard to prove Santa's real, right? Kurimeo, we don't stay stuck. I'm in one doctrine of stagnant and realize the brighter you are, the more you have to learn. Okay. Well, I wasn't talking about specifically anybody. I'm just telling you that people are still stuck. Maybe not you, right? But people are still stuck in beliefs and biased beliefs. They're not even trying to look at the new research. That's what I'm trying to point out. We're in 2024. As time goes on, we keep learning things. You know, what you knew in 1970 wasn't what people knew in 1920, right? And same thing. What we know today, later on, we're gonna know a lot more, right? We're still trying to figure it out. But my point is, people stay stuck in beliefs. It's not even about research. Oh yeah, Van Sertima for his time, okay, but he was basing all that on looks only. Literally just basing it on, oh, the Olmecs look so-called black, so they must be African. Or like he said in his book, they had braids, so they have to be Africans. Come on, that's silly. Yeah, you're really saying people in America didn't have braids or locks, or you know what I mean? And then, oh, they have we found mummies over here. They have to be Egyptians. So this is what I'm trying to point out. So people still try to use his book to debate me. That's what I'm saying. That's why I did this video. Like, it's very outdated, guys. You gotta update your studies. You can't be biased. A lot of people's gonna still say, "Nah, man, you're wrong. It don't matter what you say, Kurimeo. We all from Africa. We all from Africa." You're still stuck in a belief. It's like a religious mind state. That's why it's hard to not even try to convince people, but try to show them certain things because they're stuck on that belief, and the cognitive dissonance kicks in right away, and they'll fight you for it, and then they get rude. That's the worst thing about it. They get rude about it. They take it so personal. They get rude. Most of the Pan-African books they use are modern because the older books don't give these fake African. Even what do you mean? Even the modern books are still. We're still being taught in school that we came out of Africa. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. What books are you talking about? European stuff delayed. America's true. You're good. Are you available? Are you available? Smoke? Huh? What you talking about? Look at Majestic. Take care of what we begin. Okay. Yep. The 5 eyes are real. January is your birthday month. Yep. Yeah, 43. Where I do live. Where I do live. Where do I live? You're asking me? Fresh. You look like you poppy your pants. You poopy your pants a lot. Alright. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's your Pan-Africans. That's how mature they are. I look like I poopy my pants. Like, is that supposed to, like, hurt me or stuff? You get blocked right away. Robin. There you go. Bunnies don't lay eggs to begin with. The investigation continues. Yep, visit the island and never felt so alive. 65 next month. 65 strong. Very superficial. I don't know what you mean, but I'll keep sharing so people wake up. They might start not liking you. A lot of people end up getting enemies for sharing my videos. But I appreciate you guys being brave. I took Esau's birthright. People can't see past superficial things. Shalom. Ignorance is bliss. It's hard to see through the blind. Yep. Yeah, they get upset, especially when you're trying to help them see something. Especially, like, I told you, it's religious mindset. Yeah, all positive. I'm all positive. Rude because it's belief, fabric, just true. They can't understand. The truth is coming out. Yeah. Troll. Yeah. Agents are in the background. They're straight in the background. Is what I'm saying. They don't come out much on my lives or in main comments. They don't make the comments themselves. They usually piggyback of out somebody else's comment. That's the worst thing. because they think I won't see it. Yeah. It's not about not liking people, because it's not okay. This is the other thing, guys. We don't. A lot of people say, "Why you hate Africans?" Like, just because we're teaching a true history and getting to know ourselves and our background and our history here in the Americas doesn't mean we hate anybody else. So that's a very immature way to look at it. That means you are salty. You're taking it. You're all emotional. You're getting all mad. You know. So this is not about hating Africans. Happy Sabbath. What's all these trees for? What trees? Can you shut up? Thanks. Okay. Uh, just get out of my channel. Cool dude. You're cool, but you're telling people to shut up. Like, come on, man. It's my channel. Like, you make no sense. I can talk on my channel. Why you here? See how immature you are, man. Like, you're corny. Yeah, I have like herbs. I have a little greenhouse. Again, we just went through our rainy season, so it was really hard to maintain my gardens. But summer's coming for a lot of months now. We're about to kick it off again. I do have always beans growing. I always have like leaves, greens, like spinach, lettuces. A lot of beans though right now. A lot of corn. I always kind of growing. Squash is always kind of growing. Hey Nicole, yeah, we have a lot of videos on that on Ireland and Tia Teffia, Queen Teffy, and all that. Please catch up, guys. Like this is what I'm saying. Please, like I'm begging you guys to take the time. It's been 8 years. I just posted it the other day. I just hit 8 years uploading videos. You know, over 160,000 subscribers. We got over 1,000 presentations. We got a lot of good ones on Ireland. Got a lot of good videos on Ireland. Yes. Please catch up if you're new to my channel, okay? Please catch up. Just yesterday, I also got a comment. I wish you would come out. I wish you would post a photo of you or a video of you so I can see what you look like. Like, I do this all the time. Like, you guys, whoever's saying that don't really follow me. Yes, I have my Patreon page where I have all my PDFs. I upload all the PDFs. I got my daughter helping me scan books that are on my Kindle and books that are on archive.org that you can't download. You know, very hard to get books. I already started that. I already shared two of them this week. You know, The Discovery of America by American Indians. And yesterday I uploaded the Encyclopedia of Ancient Giants in North America, of the Ancient Giants in North America. So that's a good book we've been reading. If you're in my Patreon, you got access to that. You got access to my Don't Mention the Chazar series. All right, too. Yourselves just had more reddish tint. I was a bit more hairy. The Bible scripted and is written how they mixed. I think there are so many hybrids. We're all hybrids mixed. Why are people so religiously racist? Yeah, religiously racist. That's a good way to put it. Esau was not just the father of the whites. That's a generalization. You guys understand? Esau is Jacob's brother, twin brother, same parents. The light skin, you know, the getting paler and paler came later on, and not just in Esau's line. But predominantly they mixed in with a lot of the Edomites. That's what they did. They mixed in with a lot of different nations in order to have power over their brethren, the Israelites. All right, guys, if you learn something from me, there's one thing I really want you to learn is not to generalize. All right, not to we got to get rid of those old, outdated theories and biases and generalizations, man. Come on, man. You know, the Etruscans and Romans were so-called black. These are your Edomians, original Edomians. We're people of color too. All kinfolk ain't kinfolk. I know you guys don't like when we say that. You know, a lot of people. I got black folks telling me in the comments, "Why you black watching history?" They don't want to be related to Europeans. They don't want to be. They get mad if I say Charles V was a black man. Like, come on, grow up, man. Stop always wanting to be the good guys. The good guys. You always just want to be the Indians or the good guys. Alright, but you have everything, a lot of stuff in you, and it's okay. It's in the past, man. So yeah, it's bigger than religion, bigger than religions. We're talking about spirituality, or just giving thanks to your creator, or just acknowledging that you're in this beautiful habitat, you know, giving thanks for life, that breath of life you have. Getting cold in the bean town. Oh man, yeah, I remember. I grew up in Boston, in the bean town. Yeah, I never got used to the cold, man. I always hated every winter. So yeah, so this is not against Africans, and if you're a Pan-African, you don't have to be here. You know what I mean? Like, if you want to keep believing stuff with a religious mindset, like just believe without really being able to prove something, you don't have to be here, If you got nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. Didn't your mama teach you that? Didn't your grandma, your dad, somebody teach you that? Maybe not, and that's the problem. Maybe somebody didn't teach you that, and that's the problem. You know? I'm trying to catch up to the comments while I get to my points. Sorry. Yeah. See the vessels of bull rush upon the water. Yeah. Trying to catch up. Thank you, teacher, for videos. You're welcome. I don't agree completely with you, but you're still a good dude. It's not about agreeing, Deuteronomy 8. The truth is not about agreeing. It just is. It don't matter what you agree with or what you don't agree with. Like, lay the sources on the table. We'll see what you don't agree with, what you agree with, who's more closer to the truth, So, yeah. So, it's not about just liking some of my videos and not liking the other ones. They're all connected. I do my videos all the same way. I try to show sources. I'm not just making things up. Even though I do want to, we all have our little biases, right? Because we grew up with our cultural beliefs and stuff. But at least I try to show the sources for what I'm talking about. What terms were used by early European explorers? Like, what do you mean, man? Because I think I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the word Indian. Well, first of all, India, the country, got its name in 1947. So Columbus was never lost looking for India. This is India Superior. So, yeah, those tags, we know they're tags. We know that people had their own names, but that's what we use for reference. And it has a deeper meaning than just what that you think that, oh, Europeans brought these terms. Hey, they humble. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, man. All right. Yeah, I'm glad you guys are catching up, and don't mention the Chazars. Don't mention the Chazars, man. It's the code for a reason, man. Most High over everything, not religion, not Christianity. Okay, Raul? I know you don't like that. But the same way you might see me sounding blasphemous, you sound blasphemous to me. Now that I know, look what I got on my arm. This is when I didn't know, right? Don't think I haven't read. I grew up Catholic, so don't think. That's John 8:32, right? John 8:32 says, and then you'll have the truth, and the truth will make you free, right? Will make you free. So I understood that way back when I got this, like, wow, like, we fear the wrong things, right? The fear of the Most High, not Christianity. The fear of the Most High is the beginning of wisdom. We fear the wrong things, that's why we're not wise. Hey, Warren Feaster. I always got to bring this up. I know I get a lot of new people, but I'm not going to even say who I'm talking about. But if people read Warren Feaster's comment here, that guy is not legit. Like, we and him, like, this community is old, guys. We interacted with all these YouTubers. We were interacting way back on platforms together. We were doing builds together, private calls together, and then people show their true colors and backstab you, and then they go on other people's live and talk bad about you. because now you're talking about black Europeans and they want to just talk about black Indians. All right. So if you're a black Indian only uh, info guy, you might be in the wrong channel, man. Okay. That's all I got about saying him. He slandered me. He backstabbed me. I lost all respect for that guy, man. So go follow whoever you want, though. Billy Carson, yeah, definitely not. I didn't, I'm glad he got exposed a little bit, but I never really used to go watch him. All I needed to, I heard a couple things of him, I saw a couple shorts people uploaded of him and what he was saying. I was like, come on, man. You gotta understand why certain people got more subscribers and more followers and get pushed more than others. All right, that's all I gotta say, man. So yeah, I would agree that being pale skin is a more of a recessive thing. Always win. So what is your point? Because I know you already made 2 points that I know are being subliminal. You're this close to getting timed out or blocked. Just say what you really want to say, man. Don't come here with subliminal stuff. Okay? Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Genetics, you're right. The genealogy don't lie. It don't matter what anybody looks like today. If you think what I look like is what you're calling the invader, the foreigners, my genealogy don't lie though. And those kinfolk ain't kinfolk, so you can't just live life based on looks. If you're just judging people by complexion, you still got a long way to go, man. You still got a long way to go. There was dark skinned Chazars as well, yup. Hey, so he bigs me up. Hey, Coffee Black. He bigs me up when he really needs to, cause when he knows, cause I got a large following, he can't look back to certain people. But you guys have probably missed all the shit talking he's done about me too, and the slandering he's done about me. You guys don't know the background of what goes on in the background in this community. It's a little less now, but in the beginning it was crazy. A lot of people trying to debate and talking bad and going on people's platform to talk about others, and it's really bad, man. Like, so I moved myself away from all that. You know, I talk to real people. I talk to people who got real love and are real people who are not fake. All right, I can't talk to fake people, fakeness, like Mayweather. That's what I was saying. That's why I exposed Mayweather. I don't really like bullies and I don't like fakeness. All right. Yeah, many don't have an idea, man. I'm on Tarzan. Tarzan, huh? I'm Tarzan. I'm just reading the comments, guys, so I'm just reacting of what I'm seeing. Yeah, the whole world had melanin, yeah. The many shades of that. That's what I'm saying. There was even light melanin. Many shades of that. You guys see the Khoisan from Africa, right? They're very light skinned, right? And they came in from the Mediterranean. I think they're some of the original Caucasians. That's your that's your oldest Africans right there, the Khoisan. World is waking up. Most are scared to face the truth. Not everyone can walk the line, create a better world. Yeah. You wanted to be Cherokee, but you turn out you're Irish. Okay. My grandma told me never to fight ugly people. Yeah. It's hard, as I'm a human being and I hate bullies. So, I just grew up like that. I always took care of the bullies. I didn't like injustice. I didn't like anybody picking on anybody. And I just, but I chose my battles and I still do today. So Tamika, you doubted me at first, okay? You're very welcome. You're very welcome. I'm glad you get to meet me personally and know my heart, not just what I look like, not what you think I'm saying. Get to know who I am, you know. Hey, I do everybody's. I did 3 genealogies this week. I've been really busy, guys. That's what I'm saying. I've been neglecting the yard. It's been raining, so it's been hard to just come out and work on it. But the genealogy sessions are very long. They're like all morning, all the way to the afternoon, and then I start working on my videos till late night. That's why I upload so late sometimes, guys. For me, it's probably like 11, 12, maybe even 1. But I know for a lot of people, they're 2 hours ahead of me in the East Coast, and then so I know it gets late, but that's why, man. One blood, yeah. Separate people from those who believe, who do not believe. I don't know what you mean by that. I'm just trying to talk about people not willing to see the new information and they stuck on their beliefs. So that's very different. It's okay to not believe, but what are you doing to try to believe? Like, what are you doing? What's your why you got to come at me if you don't want to believe? That doesn't mean you have to come at me. Troll my channel, get mad, get rude at me, and then say I'm wrong when you don't believe because you don't want to believe it. You have no sources, you have no research. Not everybody's a historian. Not everybody's an educator. Just because we listen to people don't make you an educator or historian. That makes you a follower. What do you do for yourself? To verify that information, verify everything I showed you. Just go ahead and verify it. The research speaks for itself. All right? They have until April Fools. What is that? Indios in God, right? Indios. Hindustan, yep, that's what India was called. Keep the light going. Yeah, the Welsh prince came over to America before Columbus. Well, see, that's the thing, Nicole. You've seen it in reverse. Like, we were going to Welsh first. So they were just coming back. We were trading back and forth, Nicole. Trust me. If anybody was to cross the Atlantic first, it was American Indians. This is verified by historians of navigation. And you gotta understand why. The currents, the wind favor. We had navigational boats here. So-called Phoenician, seafaring. America's the true old world. It's very connected to the British Isles and Wales. It's very connected. The ancient world, so-called Atlantis, is connected to the British Isles, to Welsh territory, Ireland, all that. So yes, we're going back and forth. Eric the Red, right? Eric the Red Man. The Red Man, huh? Why was he called the Red? Hey Tony, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. we family, man. Hey Squirrel, like I talk to everybody, and you're the one who wants to get. I've been going on interviews ever since you came to wanted to interview me. I'm talking about Hey Squirrel. I told you where to find me in Telegram or Instagram. You gotta constantly remind me you would have got an interview already. You can't just come out of nowhere like 3, 4 months later again and then, oh, I can't get in. Like, you gotta constantly remind me. I talk to so many people. So many people are messaging me in different platforms, guys. And the ones who are more persistent end up talking to me. And sometimes the spirit just works like that. Sometimes if one person contact me one time and, hey, can I talk to you? And I happen to be free that day. It's just how it works. That's how it works. But again, hey, Squirrel, I told you, contact me on Telegram. You said you would, or you said your people would, and they haven't. I check my Telegram and Instagram now, like, very often, right? Yep. Yeah, India was changed recently. 1947 is when they got their name. You got jumped, Harold? Oh, man. Truth is always some. I'm sorry, guys. I'm reading the comments. I'm trying to catch up. Do you guys understand when you're saying always win? Do you understand that when you're saying that the early European explorers, these were black folks too? They were black folks too. The ones you're saying described, yeah, we showed the primary sources. I don't recognize your name, always win. I always always recognize my followers who are always here, especially the ones that comment a lot and follow me. I don't recognize your name, so I know you haven't been here the last 8 years or watching my videos. We've shown those primary sources. So what's your point? Yeah, they had all phenotypes here, many shades, just like in Asia and Africa. We just read this the other day. Literally just read this the other day. We showed the stone potteries, the terracottas, showing different phenotypes, what they were calling white, Semitic, just because they had beard or an alkaline nose, they're calling white. That doesn't mean white, just because somebody has this phenotype. And ancient rocks, and it's not just the Olmec stoneheads here, many different phenotypes. Hey, much love, millennials. Thank you. Yes, bless my heart. Okay. Okay, so true. Personal attacks. Just Kurimeo. Oh, just we believed in what we were taught. Had to steer away from that way of teaching and research for ourselves. Okay, that's what's up. Dust your feet. Dust your feet, brother. Dust my feet. Dust my feet. What does that mean? What does that mean, Nicole? I'm grounding right now. My feet are grounding right now. Let me dust my feet for Nicole. My feet are grounding right now, Nicole. Am I in Hawaii? No. You must be new to my channel. If you're new to my channel, please catch up. Please, please, I'm begging you. Yeah, I'm literally begging you. Please catch up. Take your time. Go as far back as you can on my channel. Work your way up. I even got playlists already made for you guys. So Dr. Kevin McCain has, see, this is what I'm saying, Ace Crow. If Dr. Kevin McCain wanted me on, he would contact me, just like everybody else who has a platform that I end up going to interview. They contact me themselves. They don't got their followers contacting me. The time is short. Time just doesn't exist. There's a time for everything, all right? And if the internet drops, well, it's for a reason. I didn't make it on that platform. Most High knows why I go on certain people's platforms. They get to interview me, some others don't. I'm telling you to communicate with me, A Squirrel, on Telegram or Instagram. And just set it up. Just set it up. It's been like 2 years you guys been trying to interview me. But then you disappear for like months. And then you come out of nowhere in my life again. Maybe it's for a reason, I haven't been there. Uh-oh. Hold on, guys. It got stuck again. Hey, Shabbat. Hey, James, what's up, man? Sorry, I didn't, man, see, all my comments weren't coming through. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you. Check out James' channel, guys. James Wooten, Lucifer Wooten Branch, a.k.a. Jim Red Wolf. Check out his channel. He got a lot to say. Okay? How's the weather in CR? It's just beautiful. Beautiful. Shalom, Shabbat Shalom. What role did the Manila Acapulco galleon trade play in movement of Filipino slaves to the Americas? Hey, always win. You have that misconception of that. I have a video on that. Check it out. Watch part 3 of my real slave trade video series. Okay? And that's your answer. We thought, we assume what we think we know these people look like. They look like black folks. They look like negritos in those times. We're talking about 1500, that's who they're bringing over. So think about that, man. Go watch the video so you can see what I'm talking about. This is what I'm saying. Catch up on my videos. A lot of you come with subliminal questions. I know it, and you're trying to be respectful, but you're still being subliminal. That's already all. You're the same person. I know where you're trying to go with all this stuff. These Filipinos were black. They were Negroid. They were negritos. So yeah, a lot of them were. That's part 3 of my slave trade video series. Go check it out. The playlist is there. It's called the Real Slave Trade. Go check out part 3. In fact, check out 1, 2, and 3 since you're at it. All right. Well, okay, then I'll just okay. Well, I'm gonna just time you out for now. Okay. No hard feelings. Hey, Win, you're not getting blocked. You're just getting timed out for the day. Go make the time to catch up, man. You have so many questions, but you're not willing to see the answers. I don't teach in life. I'm trying to talk to my followers today, right now. If you want the lessons, go watch my videos. Go watch my videos, yeah, with the sources, so you can see it's not just me talking. Hey, you're welcome, David. You're welcome. Okay. So I also said, whoever has no sin, throw the first stone, right? I want to address something, right? Shabbat Shalom, right? I want to address something, all right? Because a lot of people get mad at me because I'm trying to show what's going on over there with the Palestinians, and they get mad at me. So these people will come here. They're racist to us. These people come here. What these people? You mean Arab people? So you're grouping all Arabs the same, right? You're grouping all Arabs as the same, being the same, and all Arabs are not the same. They're not all racist. They're not all racist, man. I know one. If you guys watch Khalif, he got a YouTube channel. Khalif, he owns a gas station in Chicago. You see how much help he provides to the neighborhood? He's in an all-black neighborhood. You see how much he help people? Like, they're not all like that. They're not all like that. So, like saying these people come here and be racist just because you had an experience with somebody, maybe somebody from Morocco, maybe somebody from Libya, maybe somebody from Syria. Now because you had an experience with that person, or you think they're all like that, it's okay for Palestinians to be treated like that, be murdered like that, little kids be getting smacked in the face like that. That's messed up. Like, that's you guys gotta stop that, man. Like, playing the victim card. I know what black folks went through or go through still in the U.S. I know that. I know the history. I'm a historian. I know that. And when I was growing up hearing that stuff, it really affected me too. Like, how could racism? Why are people so racist? KKK, and why did they do this to Tulsa, the Black Wall Street? Like, all that affected me growing up. I cared. I cared for you. Let me care for others. Stop being so selfish and playing the victim card every time. And I'm going to say it again, because I said at the end of my video yesterday, black folks are racist too. So would it be right for me to judge all black folks based on my experience with the bad apples? No. I grew up in all black neighborhoods. I'm from Boston. I'm from the hood. I don't care what you think of me. I grew up in the hood, in Boston, black neighborhoods, black schools. I went to Sarah Greenwood. If you don't know, that's on Harvard Street in Boston. That's in the hood, middle of the hood. I went to the McCormick. Then I went to Hyde Park High. All right, like don't tell me. I know the struggle, but I also experienced the hate from many different peoples. Not just white folks, not just Arab people, black folks too. They call me Mongol to this day. They call me Mongol. They call me all kinds of rude stuff on my comments. Foreigner, you're a European, all this other stuff. All right. So that victim card, especially when we know real history, when we know that there was black slave owners, that literally before 1900, there was majority black folks in the South owning so-called plantations. They had their own slaves or their own family working, their own indentured servants. So it doesn't mean that just because you're a slave owner you were evil. That's just people being evil. So a lot of them were good. A lot of them were family. All right. Yeah. So this is like, you guys got to get off that. Like, and it's like, you made the comment on the Mayweather video, and then I made a comment to correct that on last night's video where I'm showing the little kid getting hit, and you made the comment again. Oh, you don't understand our struggle. I understand, but I also see Mayweather making millions. I see a lot of black folks living good too. There's opportunities too. Don't just stay in that victim mentality, guys. And what are you doing about it? Other than complaining, what are you doing about it? Right? Complaining about, generalizing about other people being racist towards you, that doesn't help. That doesn't help. And that doesn't make it okay what's going on to Palestinians, man. Like, I had this conversation with I still consider him my best friend, but, we kind of fell off because I moved over here and we kind of lost communication. We met again, we started talking, and then we kind of had like this discussion. We fell off again, and then we started talking again, and then it got political, right? Because he started talking about politics. So hey, I said, hey, but Trump is this and that, and he took it wrong. Like, you're supporting Trump, and so now he's like, oh, but these people. He said the exact same thing. He talking about the Libyans. He said Libyans, it's like making it okay that they're getting bombed now, like the Palestinians. Oh, Libyans, they rape their daughters. I'm like, what? I couldn't believe my best friend said that. Like, he's so-called, he would be considered so-called black. He's a person of color, right? I'm not even gonna say what nationality he is, but he's from New England, all right, and he's from Boston. He grew up with, we kind of grew up together. But how can you just say, oh, all Libyans rape their daughter? That's so messed up, man. Like, that's not true, man. That's not true. And oh, they talk bad about us when they like, man. There's a whole program into that. They are just as ignorant as a Pan-African is ignorant to thinking everybody came out of Africa. They're just as ignorant. People all over the world are ignorant. That doesn't mean you should judge the whole country, the whole nation, based on that one person. You know, we are misled. People are misled in general. You know, and so yeah, like a lot of black folks were never slaves. A lot of black folks have been doing good. Even though they did go through those racial discrimination, the segregation and all that, and they had to move. Maybe their land got taken because the paler people started moving in and doing atrocities to them. But it wasn't always like that. That's like literally late 1800s, early 1900s, and so on. And the story continues now, right? But you still got opportunities. Look at Mayweather. He's making he what is it? Team. I forget I forget his TMT shirt hat he has. The logo he has now. The money team. TMT. The money team, right? So yeah, so just please guys, try to be better than the people you're accusing, because then you're just sounding the same like them. You're complaining about racist people, but then you're being racist towards them. Make that make sense. And that doesn't excuse what's going on. When I see a big adult, no matter who they are, it could be the IDF soldiers, it could be a U.S. soldier, it could be a Sudanese soldier, it could be some. I see an adult treating a little kid like that in front of their mom, helpless, like just smacking them and stuff. Like, that's so messed up. I have a 10-year-old. Like, I literally almost burst into like my tears coming out, like just thinking, what if that was my son? And I'm there. What if that was my son? Like, I would definitely probably wouldn't make it out of there, because I would beat their ass, like take their gun, and they would either arrest me or kill me and torture me, bring me somewhere to torture me. You guys don't think about stuff like that. A lot of you, look, when I'm saying, I'm talking to the bad people, right? I'm not talking to the good people that are hearing me right now. So don't take it like, oh, we're not all like that, Kurimeo. I know that. Again, I grew up in all black neighborhoods, and I got a lot of love from black folks. I got a lot of love, all right? I saw past colors, man. I was the one being judged. I was the only one, literally in most places, this pale. All right, so that taught me not to judge others. Going through things like that should teach you not to be like that. Going through your struggles should teach you not to be like that. Be better than these people. Be the bigger person. Show them how to be a human. Show people how to be humane. Talking about them and saying, generalizing, saying they're all racist or whatever, that doesn't help out. That doesn't make anything better. All right, I'm talking from the heart right now. Hope you're listening. Yeah, they have done this to our children. I know, but that's what I'm saying. Who's done this? There's a main culprits behind almost everything. This is what I'm trying to show you. And it's the Chazars. They've been involved in all this atrocities, all this misleading, miseducation, controlling the finances, our entertainment, what we see, what we read. Come on, man. Like, so that's what I'm saying. It's not just about Palestinians, man. That's just a stepping stool. I told you, they want the world. They have the world already. Look how they get away with this stuff. They get away with everything they do. Yeah. All right. So I want to kind of address that. Like, I bet you I'm still gonna get a comment. I bet you I'm still gonna get a comment, man. I had to block. Like, I really have to block certain people, you know, because I'm not trying to go back and forth with their ignorance, you know. Leaves you breathless. Literally takes out the life out of you, breathless. Takes out that hawa out of you. Wow. The God in you, right? Try to try to try to try to go by people's hearts and actions, not just what they look like, you know, not what you think, and stop generalizing, man. You know, I try to give people a chance. Like, I try to see the good in humanity first before I see the bad, you know. Even though, you know, it seems like you're always complaining about the bad, but I deal with a lot of good people. And the other day when I posted that I've been here 8 years and I reached 160,000, and I thank everybody for that. I got a lot of good comments from people I barely ever see. So I know people are watching me. I know they're there and they're like, "Oh, I've been here for years. I've been following you. Thank you for everything. Thank you. You made me see this. You helped me with my genealogy. You helped me realize something." Like, those are beautiful testimonies. That's beautiful. Like, that gives me life. That's what keeps me going. Cause I care. That's who I am. I'm just built this way. I'm just built this way, and I hope there could be more people like that out there. And I know there is. Right? We just the quieter ones. We just seem to be the quieter ones. The bad people make the most noise. They out there, give me those money, debating and making fuss and fighting and talking bad about people. They're the loudest ones. The fools are the loudest ones sometimes, you know. You know. Well, you know, not just like me, you know, I'm talking about the good parts, you know. Because I'm not perfect either, so. I'm not perfect, so just, you know, the good things. What you can learn good out of me, not the bad stuff. Not all Hebrews were good, you know. We can't generalize. That's what I'm saying. The Hebrews are the good. Like, there's a reason we're in this. There's a reason. Deuteronomy 28, right? Right? What did it say? If you keep the code, you get all these blessings. If you don't keep the code, this is what's gonna happen to you. We didn't keep the code. We're not all good, man. We're not all good. Okay? We're not all good. We gotta stop generalizing like that too. All right? Again, nobody's perfect. Only the Most High. The Great Spirit. Yeah, I appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys in the background. It's just, like I said, the bad people make more noise and troll the most. You know, and I just wish they would have better understanding. I wish I didn't have to block them, but no. I'm glad there's people like James out there going at them too. You know, the elders and others. Because sometimes, you know, other people can do it better than me. So I might just get rude and get all upset and stuff, and just like let them take me out of my frequency. But you know, we're humans, right? We work on getting better every time. We should be working on getting better every time and not being so hateful towards others. Okay. Well, you gotta go through my comment section, Lures, and help me respond. Help me respond. Puzzle pieces that fit. That's what's up, James. Make sure to check out James' channel. He's on the chat right now with a wrench. Check out his channel. He got a lot to say. All right. I know he's doing big things. I know he's out there. Forget what he told me he was, man. He's out there building. What are you doing? He's out there building. What are you doing? And not just doing that, but he's also trying to help inform people, talk, guide people while he's doing that, right? So I think there are people that have seen me from Costa Rica. They ask me, you know, I'm from here, but very, very few, you know, not too much of a hype. And I'll tell you why. Most people here, you know, there's a language barrier, first of all, right? Most people speak Spanish. I don't have a lot of Spanish. I don't really have Spanish videos. And then Most people don't really care about history like that here. And then the so-called Afro Costa Ricans, literally, they're proud to call themselves Afro. They're Pan-Africans, most of them. They're very, very Pan-Africans here, guys. Like, you guys know Marcus Garvey had his headquarters here, right? In Costa Rica and Limon in the Caribbean side. His Black Star Line headquarters was right there in the center of Limon, the capital of Limon province. Was one of our provinces in the Caribbean. And that whole black movement, back to Africa, Afrocentric view was heavy here. Was implanted, the Rasta scene, all that was implanted here heavily, and it hasn't gone away. So people they don't want to hear this stuff. They'll get offended. I know Ticos. I know my Ticos. That's what we call them ourselves. That's what people call Costa Ricans. Tico. T-I-C-O. Tico or Tica. You know, I don't know where the origin of that is, but that's Ticos are complicated, man. But we got a lot of love. So when we, apart from talking about history with them, you come here, you're gonna experience love. That's what I'm saying. From all colors. You're gonna enjoy yourself. You're gonna see in general, we're friendly, in general, not the opposite. That's very sad for me too. I wish they knew they weren't so-called Africans. A lot of them, most of them, come from the Caribbean. A lot of the black folks and Costa Rican black folks that have been here like 2 generations in the Caribbean. They come from the Caribbean. They come from Jamaica in general. Jamaica, their Jamaican ancestry, right? So they don't know about their indigenous ancestry or their black Irish, black Scottish, English ancestry at all. They think they're Africans. And they're okay with being called Afro-Costa Ricans. You know? They don't really care about history. They're more about chilling, you know, the whole Rasta vibe, you know, I'm Costa Rican, let's party, let's go to the beach. You know, we all Africans, that's it. You know, they don't really care to learn stuff, unfortunately. And I'm talking about from experience because I talk to them. When I go to Limon, I try to tell them. They just look at me all weird, you know. They look at me really weird. And they're being respectful, so they don't get mad. But they're being respectful, but they don't like really what I'm saying. They think, oh, this guy, no, he's not even an Afro-Costa Rican. That's my own people. He's not even an Afro-Costa Rican. But in general, guys, like we see each other as Costa Ricans. We don't really, oh, you're a white Costa Rican, or you're an Afro-Costa Rican, or you're a Mongol Costa. We don't do that here, man. We don't do that to ourselves. We come together as a nation. Until I tell them, hey, you know, you're not African, then they might get a little salty. But other than that, it's all love here. Like, whatever phenotype, whatever color, man. We good. One love. That's what I'm saying. They should be like that with the whole Rasta scene, right? One love. One love. You know Bob Marley's dad, right? What he looked like? Okay. Don't forget what Bob Marley's dad looked like, right? I mean, Ray. Yeah, appreciate you, man. Possibly. Let me see what he asked. I'm sorry. I can't keep up with the comments. I can't really read all the comments, but we've been here an hour. Wood for that DuPont family. Hey, man, you know, if you haven't seen my Rasta origin video, the origin of Rastafarism, go check it out, please. Go check it out, please. You know, this is not about slandering. It's okay if you're a Rasta today. Like, I had the dreadlocks, guys. I just saw some old pictures of myself. I'm like, wow. My cousin sent me because I don't have any old pictures. I had dreadlocks 3 times. I was in the whole Rasta vibe. I was with the whole Rasta vibe, man, for years. Because I like the whole one love thing. I was into the whole Pan-African thing. We were all there, man. That's what I'm saying. They teach, well, not all of you. A lot of you say, well, I was never a Pan-African. Okay. You were the exception then. You were the exception. But most of us were taught an out of Africa theory in school. We had books like Ben Serdamo's books saying these are Africans, and so we kind of believed it. We didn't really do the research. But he's a scholar, right? What's his excuse? He had access to books, he had access to research, and he was being biased. And come to know his grandfather's a Freemason, and if you look at what he looks like, you see they're all very light skinned. They're mixing with English people, they're mixing with so-called white people, their family, his family. What Africans are in his family? I'll wait. Yeah. So, you know, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. So hopefully people can get off the emotional part, because I know learning the truth hurts sometimes, and it can get emotional, and you can try to backlash at me for it and get mad at me. But I hope you can get past that eventually and try to verify what I've shown in the last 8 years so you can see why we're saying what we're saying, you know? Hey, Mary Quates, thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you. Appreciate it. You get Bantu and your D and my African. What African results are you talking about, Brennis? What are you talking about? You talking about DNA tests? Come on, man. We don't do that here, man. Do your genealogy, man. That might be a black European than actually Bantu Congo. I'm being real with you, Brennis. That might be linking you to a black European than an African. And they turned the black Europeans, they made it into the whole African thing, huh? Yeah. So yeah, we don't do the DNA test, you know. Okay. But I appreciate you guys. It's just a beautiful Shabbat. Just wanted to talk to you about that. I want to tell you about, the Pan-Africans. Just chill, just chill. Look over the information. Stop taking it so, you're stuck on 1993 teachings, literally from the 70s to 90s. You're stuck on those teachings, and you haven't graduated from that. Hey, True Spirit, get to know me, man. Catch up on the videos. I was born in Costa Rica, okay? I was born in Costa Rica. I grew up in Boston. I have a lot to me. I have a lot to my genealogy. I'm not gonna generalize. Oh, I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, I'm that. Just like all you guys have a lot to your genealogy too. It's not about color only, man. The Dutch colonized, yeah, that's what I'm saying. A lot of them are the Congolese today. A lot of the black Europeans are your Nigerians, are your Senegalese, are your Congo people. That's what I'm trying to explain to you guys. Africans did not settle in Europe before. See, this is what I'm saying, man. You're going with that whole Ivan Van Sertima, hey, Brennis. And you are a menace, man. Now you are being a menace because you don't watch my videos, man. Like, you're not. Out of Africa theories have been disproven, man. That's just been. Oh gosh, man. Brennis, man. Go ahead and believe in DNA tests, man. You wanna? Does that make you happy that you think you're from Africa? Because you seem light skinned. You wanna? Hey, believe what you want, man. Believe what you want. There was black folks in Europe before any Africans arrived. Like, they had their own black folks. You guys, you're not learning, Brennis. Brennis, you're not listening. Are you listening to me? There was Negro people in Europe before Africans got there, just like in America, just like in Asia. You can't say black Africans got there before, and come on, man. You see, you just came out of nowhere. You missed the whole speech earlier. So we might have to time somebody else out for 24 hours. Because I ain't trying to get my Hawa breath out. So again, I'm in Costa Rica. I mean, Costa Rica guys, like, please catch up. You must be new to my channel. Catch up. Catch up. I've gone over this so many times. Yeah, so there was melanated people all over the world. The original Caucasians were Negroid, black, so-called black. And you talking about Africans reached Europe before. Come on, man. Like, you're still on that Pan-African stuff, man. Hey, Mayo, let's not get all disrespectful either, man. I don't know what you mean by the big booty stuff. Oh, man, what you talking about, man? Yeah. We. That's the other thing. All skinfolk ain't kinfolk. We. You're not every black person in the world. We. That's French. We parlez. You parlez? Parlez français? We. We, we. They. I. They. We. Us. Us who? We who? Everybody's we in their head is not the same. You Costa Ricense? You're a Tico? Are you Tico, man? Is that what you're talking about? Okay. Alright, good for you, man. You don't want to be aware, Brennis. Because the info is already there for you to verify, follow up on, do your own research on it, and see. Alright? That's why I put in a lot of work to help people like you. Alright? Understand certain things you're generalizing. And you literally admitted you're going off DNA tests too. So, alright. Don't worry, you're not blocked. Better luck next time in my life. I didn't hear about Buddha being black. I know he was so-called black. Buddha. Who is Buddha? Who is Buddha? What's his first name? Hey, Myriad. Do you know Buddha's first name? I'm gonna put you on to something right now. Do you know Buddha's first name? I want you to say it if you know Buddha's first name and also the name of his mom. Guatemala. Now add a L-A. Good. Add an L-A to the end of that. Add an L-A to the end of that. Whoever's saying Guatemala, put an L-A after that. Guatemala. Guatemala. Right? And who's his mom? Who's Buddha's mom? Come on, guys. I know you've been learning. Who's Buddha's mom? Who's Buddha's mom? I hope you're not Googling it. I hope you're not just Googling it. I hope you already got this down. Who is Buddha's mom? Guatemala Buddha, huh? Guatemala. Who is Buddha's mom? Come on. Who is Buddha's mom? Maya. There you go. Maya. 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 Okay? Myriad. Do you see? That's just a little hint right there. Who's the ancient Nagas? The Nagas came out of America. When I say America's the true old world, I'm telling you guys, catch up on the videos, please. We're not just making things up here, being biased. We're a little biased. We're just proud. We're proud that this is actually the true old world. They've been lying to us this whole time. Who is so-called Buddha? Really? Who are the ancient Nagas? Serpent, feathered serpent, the snake, the Khans. The Khan dynasty was in the Mayas. Oh my gosh. Hey, Brooklyn. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Don't take it wrong. Don't take it wrong. Brooklyn, you're not listening, man. The whole world was melanated. It's not just certain people. It's not certain things. It's just like stop thinking about it so small, guys. You're not. Watch my videos. I know you see this pop up on your feed. I'm live. You want to see what I look like. Oh, that's cool. He's in the yard. But you guys don't want to. You want to pay attention when I'm reading the books. You disregard all the research, hours of research that we've done. Okay? And that whole Jesus, you're on something else. That's whole something else, man. Like, that's religion. That's religion. Yeah, people of the Bible were melanated too. Yes, yes, yeah. So please take the time to watch the videos. If you really care about history, then that's what my channel is about. You know, because there is an origin and center to everything, and it connects to it connects to all the old world cultures. So if you're really interested in history, you would hear me out and see the sources that I'm showing. You know, not just when I go live to show myself and all that. You know. One second, guys. One second. I'm gonna just tie my hair. All right. I just wanted to tie my hair. It was getting in my face. So let's go say hi to the chickens. Let's see how they're doing. My yard is really messy right now. I don't even want to show you guys, but it's there. It's a bunch of weeds with pretty stuff. Some beans I gotta pick. These are beans. So I'm constantly growing beans. I got so many beans I gotta cook. I got an abundance of beans. Abundance. We got wild cherry tomatoes growing wild, literally everywhere. I gotta de-weed everything here. There's beans there growing too in between all that, right? Wow, wow. Pura vida. Pura vida, mi gente. What's up, girls? What's up, girls? What's up? How you guys doing? How you guys doing, huh? What's up, girl? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. Let me show y'all. We already picked our eggs today. But there's some in here. Let me just show y'all. Got an egg right there. These are from the brown chickens. We already picked our eggs in the morning. So those are just, they laid those eggs after. They got fed a lot. They already got fed a lot right now. I wish there was roaming. I wish I can let them out. But they have a nice little spot right here. And they had this beautiful view and the wind hitting them. They're like in nature. They're like in between, surrounded by a lot of trees and stuff. So they're not just in a cage, like locked up in a place where they can't even walk around or look outside. Yeah. Wow. Wow. What's the question? Yeah, they're very healthy. They're all nice and fat. They give me big eggs, abundance of eggs. I get so many eggs. Wow. Can't even see the river. All this grew. All this grew. Did you guys get to see the river? Theory. What are my thoughts on theories? Get to know who I am. Get to know my work. I don't deal with theories, right? If I don't have a video on it, that's because I don't want to theorize, right? So I let other people have their channel and theorize all they want, right? All I know is that that was all part of ancient America too, right? And taken from the kingdom. There was the King of Kings, right? Who was Prester John? If you can answer that, then you might get close to your Tartaria question. Who is Prester John? That's what I'm saying. Wow. Who is Kanda Weed? Who is Kanda Weed? Who is Prester John? Wow. So I think I was able to say what I wanted to say. For whoever needs to listen to it. I think I was able to get to my point. On King David. They had the YouTuber. On King David, yo. The world is far. Buddha be the garden, yeah. The human eyes only see our spectrum, yet the spectrum of understanding. Yeah, have a, it wasn't really to come at people, it was just to help people understand certain things and address. Maybe people might mistake what I'm saying at the end, saying black folks are racist. I'm just trying to point out that everybody can be racist. It's not about color. All right? And it would be wrong to me to judge a whole nation based on that bad apple. You know? And we got to get past the victim thing. And if you're a Pan-African, you got to be willing to let go, empty your cup, and learn new things. It's not, history wasn't told to us correctly. History wasn't told to us correctly, and I hope you're mature enough without let go of the emotions so you can see that. And you might learn something very deep about yourself, not just this one-sided teaching, not just one-sidedness of history. Yeah, race is made up. That's what I'm trying to explain. I've been trying to explain that. That whole looking at people through race, that's wrong. That's wrong. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I showed you an image from the Encyclopedia Britannica, what a Caucasoid, European, and Mongol look like in that encyclopedia, and they were showing the Mongol and the Caucasian as a black person. Okay? Genghis Khan was a black man, if you don't know. So it's not even about color, but if the shoe fits, we're going to tell it correctly. We got to correct the narratives. And race is a competition. There you go. I got to see that. Okay, well, go watch the video. I showed it. Look for it yourself. Just Google it. Black Caucasian. I know for a lot of you, like, no, it can't be, because you want to go at the Caucasian. You want to go at the so-called white man. You want to make white people the boogeyman so you can have somebody to blame and point your finger at. Right? But you need people like me so you can point your fingers, right? Tony Montana. Timmy G was a black man. Redhead, having red hair doesn't mean I'm automatically pale skin. Get that concept out of your head. Come on, man. Scared face. The grave don't care your race. Ooh, deep. That's deep right there. That's true. Race is like science, just another study of creation. All scientific laws come from theories. If you guys don't know that, study that. All scientific supposed laws are based on theories. If you don't know. The red hair thing, yeah, I mean, come on. Yep. Well, I appreciate everybody that came through and listening and being respectful. This is what I'm saying, like, I didn't really have to block anybody today. That's good. I timed out 2 people, not because they were trolling, but because they keep going with their subliminals and then just going against what we have shown or disproven. And so you just like to give opinions. You're stuck on old, outdated, pseudo opinions. You're not willing to learn. You're not even watching the videos, I can tell. So the first Irish, you can Google that right now, or when I'm done, put first Irish were black with blue eyes. Google that. And you can read all the websites that come up. Right? Just like Cheddar Man, and the ones in Spain and seated woman in Switzerland, all these people have been proven by science to have melanated skin, dark complexion. All right. So it's not about out of Africa theories. Okay. This is not about blackwashing. It just is what it is. Are you willing to accept that? You might come out of black folks. You might have black ancestors. Is that okay with you? Who? So what? Embrace that. Chet the man. Chet the man. Yeah. Religion. Oh. Whoa. Okay, you just came out of nowhere. We don't do religion here, man. What are you talking about, man? Most High. Wow. It's not about religion. I know some things about Islam, yeah. But we ain't talking about religion. All religions are man-made. All religions are man-made. Yes, I read the Quran. What's your point, man? Get to your point, please. I'll let you get to your point right now. Before I time you out. Get to your point. Hurry up and get to your point, man. I want to see where's your point. Let's see. I want to see you get to your point. Please follow religion. Hell no, I followed the Most High. I followed the Most High. Not religion, not men. Not what men created. I followed the Most High, man. The Creator. Creators. Hawa. Mama, Papa. You know? Hawa. Listen, man. You're in the wrong channel. You're about to get blocked. You're in the wrong channel telling me to go read something. Who recited? All right, you know about. Okay, let's go. Let's go on this. Let's go. Let's see what you know. Who recited the Quran to Muhammad? Let's see if you know. Let's go. Come on. Give me the answer. Who recited the Quran to Muhammad and his vision and his dream? No, Marriott. Come on. Don't give him the answer. Come on, Marriott. I wanted him to answer. I wanted him to answer. Yeah, he didn't. He doesn't even. Let's go. Who recited the Quran to Muhammad? Who recited? Hey guys, don't be disrespectful to people who read the Quran. Like, we're not trying to disrespect that. Yeah, you call him Jibril. That's Gabriel. Yes, the angel Gabriel. Gabriel. Do you know who Gabriel is? You have a lot to learn. Same one that appeared to Mary, right? Same one that appeared to Mary, right? And said, hey, you're gonna have baby Jesus, right? Why are you creating so many religions, Gabriel? Who are you, Gabriel? Hey, POC podcast. That's disrespect, though. If you say it like that, don't come to my channel to do that, man. I have a lot of people here that actually do follow me that read the Quran, and I don't disrespect them. You know what I mean? So I'm not going at Gabriel because he's reading the Quran. I'm going at him because he's trying to force me into religion, into a religious mind state. That's different. An angel, right? So are all angels good? Angels fall, right? All angels fall from grace, right? Who is Thoth? Who is Gabriel? Who is Thoth? Mary's most precious. You stuck in religion. All right, I'm done with you, man. Get out of my channel, man. Get out of my channel, man. I got no time for you. You don't even watch my videos. You just saw this pop up on your feed. And you just came here. And you're trying to evangelize us. Like, literally evangelize us. Like, you're so stuck, man. I hope the Creator, who the Quran and the Bible talks about, gives you some wisdom past religion or religious mind state. Okay? He didn't last long. I told you. So he depends. He depends on Gabriel. All right. We know. We at least we know that depends on Gabriel. I bet you a lot of you guys didn't know that. The story about the Quran is that it was recited to Muhammad in a cave in a vision he had by the angel Gabriel. Right. The same one who appeared to Mary and told her, "Hey, you're gonna have the savior of the world." This religion maker angel. He happens to be everywhere. Yeah. Who's Gabriel? That's what. That's too deep for you right now. Let's go. That's what's too deep for you to know. Go back and check out my thought videos. Go way back. Because even in Islam, they tell you. They tell you, but that's too deep. You're not up in those degrees of Islam. That's too deep for you. SG, yeah, I've talked about that and past lives. Go check them out. I've talked about my journey. Yeah. I was always into history, you know. That's just me. I'm just born this way. This is my purpose, guys. Like, I'm not a YouTuber, and I didn't come into the knowledge. I was born with the knowledge. I just didn't remember, right? We don't remember because we're controlled in this simulation, right? We're like until I started remembering, right? Thinking for myself, following my heart, right? Trusting in the Most High. Hawa, that breath. Hawa, thank you. Like, look at this beautiful moment. It's so calm right now. It's so beautiful. This is a beautiful Shabbat. This is a beautiful Shabbat, right? It was always in me. Most High he knew what I was. He had a path already laid out, you know. Yeah. So whether it was through YouTube or through becoming famous playing soccer or through I was gonna be known. But this is the best way. I'm glad. I'm glad I came this way and not through going into society's money and fame and all that. All right. I've been a lot of places. I met a lot of people. All right. Important people. I've done a lot of things in my life, and I'm still doing them. We're still growing. We're still here. The story never ends. We're still here. Co-creators for sure. Co-creators. We're not the creator, but we're co-creators for sure. Then I tell you, ye are gods. I didn't write that. Oh my gosh, Myriad, please catch up on my videos. I did Harriet Tubman's genealogy. I know why you're asking me that. And this is what I'm talking about, following people blindly. And just listening to something without verifying and just, oh, that sounds okay. I did her genealogy. She has living descendants. All right, guys? Harriet Tubman has living descendants. Google it right now. Harriet Tubman, living descendants. You're going to see a nice old lady, beautiful elder, so-called black old lady, talk about her ancestor, Harriet Tubman, okay? Like, you're saying she's not real? Are you saying she's not real? Hadi, Hadi. Are you saying she's not real, D? And you're mad at me? And you're trying to debate me? You put up a post on your wall. Anybody who want to debate me on Tubman, I give you till December something, some date, some ultimatum he put up. Come on now, that's ego. That's ego talking. That's who you're following. That's what I'm saying. Instead of admitting, hey, maybe you know what? Maybe he has a point on maybe it's the narratives that are false, not the person. The narratives. That whole African underground, she was an agent for the Union. She was the first Secret Service agent. That's why her statue's in the CIA. She worked for the Union. She was spying on the Confederates. All right? Yeah, I'm not even going to say his name. It's like Beetlejuice. Like Beetlejuice. Yeah. They get all offended and salty. Right? But again, from my experience with that person, I can talk my shit because backstabbing, backstabbing, I can't respect anybody who after has so much trust, there's mutual trust supposedly, I thought, backstabs you, and slanders you, and then makes it all about the money. And we're not always here just for the money, even though it's a blessing to be able to get paid by Google Inc. Not you guys, Google Inc. No, you guys don't have to pay. You got to watch the videos for free, but people still complain about the ads, not knowing that this has become like my profession. This has become like my job. So if I get to do what I love doing and getting paid for it, and I know that in most cases people go to college to do what they want to do, to do what they love, and they're getting paid to do something. Like, how come I can't do that? How come I can't? I don't deserve that, right? Because I'm just a YouTuber, right? But I do have mouths to feed. And it's not about getting fancy cars or bling bling, fancy gold chains and showing off my Gucci Gabbana clothes or whatever. I'm very humble, guys. If you knew where I bought this, it looks nice though, right? If you only knew where I bought this, how much it cost me. But I make things look good. I don't need a name brand. I don't need it. I am the brand. Get it? I'm the brand. I'm the original brand. Yeah. You want to wear other people's name on you. Chazars, mostly, right? You want to wear the Chazar's name on you. You want to make them rich. So backwards. So backwards. You know what I mean? Yo, Mad, what? Yo, Mad, we're hopping on. I'm free, man. I'm free, bro. We're almost at the end of the live, bro. Yeah, I think Call of Duty's calling me. Yeah, I get to release some stress from Call of Duty sometimes. No logos. That's what I'm talking about, man. It'll be. I can't wait. Like, look, if I really had money, like Mayweather money, I would be creating my own kind of clothing for myself. And if people want to wear it, I would let them. I think a good idea would let people have the opportunity to design their own clothes. If you got the money, hey, can you make me this? And then you put your own logo on it, right? But out of natural stuff. Don't wear. Okay, this is the other thing. I'm glad I reminded. Get out of the silicone and the polyester, guys. That's bad for your health. Wear cotton. Wear natural clothing. Cotton. I forget the other ones. You guys know silk. The good. What's that called? Brain fart. Wool. Wear that. That'll vibrate with nature. That'll help you heal. Hemp. Bamboo. There you go. There you go. Linen. There you go. You guys know. I'm telling you, because they try to make everything out of polyester, even your sports stuff, everything. And then they make you pay mad money for that to make you sick, right? It's making you sick. Wear things that are cotton, natural to your body, coming out of nature. Look at this. You guys see that? You guys see that? A lot of racist people say, "What you know about picking cotton?" I got cotton grown in my yard, wild, and we planted. Now we're that because we had a wild one grow. We started harvesting it. And my mom started planting it, and we are collecting our own cotton. We're just in the beginning, but if shit ever hits the fan, we got cotton, we got eggs. I can grow whatever. I got my beans. The only thing there's certain things I haven't been able to grow, but I'll be able to have substance. I got my own cotton, yo. You saw that, right? That came out of a flower. So it flowers first. So when I see that, this is what I'm saying. It's not just about religion. I can see the Most High. I can see the Creator everywhere. Look what He gave me. Look what the Creator gave me. He gave me a plant where I can, which is the fruit. This is the flower, the fruit, which literally is cotton. You think that's an accident? You guys think that's an accident? That's more than just a miracle. Like he gave me an animal like chicken. Gives me eggs. Like there's no coincidence. That's what I'm saying. It's a perfect design, man. It's not just about being stuck on religion and reading a book, right? Learn what you can from it, but you gotta experience the Most High in everyday life. Most High is all around us, in us, all around us. He gives us, He blesses us with things like this. We got water. I got a well. We built a well, and they try to charge us for water. Come on now, they try to charge us for water, for food that we should be able to have free, right? And who owns that stuff? Again, it goes down to the Chazars. I'm not trying to explain to you guys. It's not just about Palestinians. If you only knew how deep my videos are, don't mention the Chazars. You know, they are the UFOs, man. Unidentified flying. Okay, are you still spinning? Okay, Justin, I'm gonna ask you a deep question. Are you still spinning on a ball? That's the first thing I want to know if we're gonna have this conversation. Are you still spinning on a ball? Answer me that first. Man, I'm so behind in the comments, I just realized. Yeah, there's a coconut tree there. And that's that coconut tree we planted, and it's been taking years to grow. So it hasn't, it's getting there, it's getting big. But coconut trees usually don't grow in this environment. We're up in the mountains. They grow up in the coast and the warmer areas, but we're gonna see. Hopefully it gives me coconuts. Right? It's getting there, it's getting big. It's getting there. I can see a coconut tree. I mean, have you ever heard of RH? Of course I heard of that. So, I mean, that's what I'm saying. I don't theorize. We gotta talk things that we can talk factual, right? Not theories. No, I'm good with dogs. Dogs is not one of the clean animals, Phil. Like I really follow stuff like that. Like I'm trying to really keep the code. There's certain animals that are clean. There's certain animals that are dirty. There's a list somewhere. There's a list somewhere. You should go check it out. All right. They got their jobs for something else. Most High put certain animals here for something else, not to eat. That's just my thing, okay? Don't get all personal. If you want to eat dog, go ahead. You just because you're asking me, I'm just informing. Are you spinning on a ball? Some merch, huh? I should. I look like an easy target. That's really messed up, man. Like, you know what? Because you said that most high is watching you now. Now you are gonna be a target. Any evil thought you have is gonna come back triple fold to you. I'm protected. I'm protected, man. All right, Kevin? I'm protected, man. I don't know what you mean by that. I don't know if I should hide you from my channel. Say one more thing. I dare you. Say one more thing. Okay, yup. You're a dummy. Get out of my channel. What do you mean I eat dogs? What are you talking about, man? Yeah, this is what I'm saying. It would be wrong to me to judge all humans based on Kevin's ignorance and immature and his childish behavior. Because I know there's more people that are good than not like Kevin. Right? I'm talking to a specific person in this chat, not all the Kevins that are listening. Okay, so don't take it personal. Are we on a turtle? Are we on a turtle? Warzone is better. I play Warzone. Oh, what's up? What's up, man? What's up, bro? Yeah, I know. I think I saw your invite, man. I just haven't been on. I haven't been on the PlayStation for days, man. I've been busy, man. But I saw your invite, man. Salute, salute. Yeah, I'm about to get out of here. I don't want it to hit the 2 hour mark, so people can actually sit down and watch the important parts where I was talking, out of my heart. Like, what's up? Yeah, yeah, yeah. We good. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Shabbat Shalom. I'm gonna give you your day back to enjoy. Just be kind, man. Be good. Be good towards others. Be the bigger person. Stand up for injustice. Okay? I don't know about the chicken thing, Nitzia. Alright? But anyways. Brooklyn, I got a whole team. Hey Brooklyn, I got a whole team, man. Yeah, you don't want this. You don't want the smoke, man. You don't want the smoke, man. Alright? What's up? We're about to get out of here. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'm gonna go chill my rest of my Shabbat. Right? Give thanks. Give thanks. Be good people, man. Be good people. I hope you understood the message that I talked about today. Right? The important stuff. All right? Appreciate everybody that tuned in. Much love and respect. Pura vida, mi gente. From Pura Vida land. I'm out. Wow.